So you've spoken about methane, but I know you also speak about carbon dioxide in your book as well. Do you want to talk about that?
Well, only that methane has become the bad boy in the story. Methane is what's generated by cows burping. I notice that most of the time people talk about methane and they talk about cows and they say cattle are responsible for 30% of man-made methane. Now that's very convenient because it makes the cows look quite bad. The reality is that cows are responsible for 15% of all methane because much of the methane that is generated is natural. It comes from natural sources. So one of those natural sources is wetlands. So wetlands generate more methane than cows. And that's not a story you hear very often when people are talking about doing rewilding and let's transfer the pasture over to wetlands. You know, it would not result in a net reduction of methane. So methane is misunderstood. At the same time, the difference between methane from different sources is also misunderstood. So the methane from the cattle forms what is known as a biogenic cycle. So it is coming out of the cows and it goes up into the atmosphere. It is converted by hydroxy radicals into carbon dioxide, which is then absorbed by the soil that the cows are trampling on and making better and making more capable of absorbing carbon dioxide. So there's a kind of cycle there which does not exist with industry. So the kind of methane that's coming from factories, from industrial plants, or the carbon dioxide which comes from those is a different category altogether. The carbon dioxide, which comes from fossil fuel use, is coming out of the ground for the first time. There's no cycle in there. There's no limitation on it. It's out of the ground into the atmosphere. That's why it's so dangerous. That's why really Miles Allen is correct when he says we've really got to address that or everything else is irrelevant. So
thanks for watching the Radical Health Rebel YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to share with your friends and family or share via your social media. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to receive notifications of new video clips from the podcast. And if you want to watch the full episode, completely ad-free, plus premium content, and join the Radical Health Rebel Patreon community, head on over to the Radical Health Rebel Patreon channel at www.patreon.com/Radical Health Rebel. Thanks again for watching.